Hello, YouTube viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. And today I want to chat with you while I have my lunch. And I have these apple turnovers, which I paid $3.49 for. And I did share with you the video. It was a Stop and Shop mini haul that I shared with you. And I showed you these, but I didn't open them because I didn't think I was gonna eat them now. I'm not gonna eat both of them, just a piece. But so now that I have them out, I figured let me chat with you. And I'm eating my sandwich. I did say that I hadn't eaten breakfast, so this is like breakfast half lunch slash lunch. I'm sorry. So anyway, I am so hot right now. I'm inside and the central air is on, but I'm just like so hot. And this is nice cold water. I'm trying to stay away from the soda. It feels so good when you drink water and you're so hot and thirsty. I'm trying to stay away from like sugary drinks. I do have my soda, frequently, but I try to make the better choice. You know what I mean? I am not going to eat the entire thing. I'm going to cut it in half and just eat half now. That's all. Maybe after dinner I'll eat the other piece. So I wanted to thank you guys, for your subscription. If you're new to my channel, for commenting, liking, and I hope that you enjoy all these videos. Now, every single day, for the most part, I try to stay consistent. Every single day, something will play because they're pre-posted. What I do is anytime that I have a good chance, it could be a good day, one day, or it could be a weekend or whatever, or I'm on vacation, I'll take some time to make videos out of anything that I can. Like, let's say right now I'm chatting with you, there could be a grocery haul, and I'm going to try to do the grocery hauls more often because sometimes I come from the supermarket and I just put everything away. I don't make a haul every single time, but I'm going to do some more of those. But what I'm saying is that, let me drink some water. What I'm saying is that I try to, stock up on videos so that I could pre-post them and they'll play on their own every single day. So it's not that I'm doing these things every day, the miniatures. No, it's whenever I have a chance, I make a few and I pre-post them. So they're already ready to play. Right now, I'm like about a month ahead. A month. The whole month of August and half of September. I'm ahead already. I already have videos that are going to play with miniatures. Let me eat this bite. I don't want to choke. This is so good. My favorite ham and cheese. I mean, I could have bought tomato and I didn't. But I usually have my ham and cheese sandwiches with tomato. It feels so good when you drink water when you're thirsty. So my hubby is in the garage right now. I don't know what he's doing. What is he doing? He was doing the weeds the other day, pulling out the weeds out of the front. And then there's a shrub that he says that he wants to like eliminate, a big shrub. It's like overtaking the front of the side of the house. And then that brings all these bees too. So I've been on vacation. So I've been doing a lot of things. In July, I went to see my aunt. She's 95 years old. She's not bedridden, and she's not sickly either. It's just that I mean, I'm not gonna say it's just, but I'm just saying she doesn't walk. You know what I mean? She doesn't walk, but she's pretty healthy other than that. So I went to see her in July. My birthday was in July. My granddaughter's birthday was in July, so I ended up going to Vermont. My hubby's birthday was July 28th. We went out to Red Lobster. My son's birthday is coming up August 18th, but he's in Vermont. As far as like miniatures, of course, I'll continue to do this because I love the hobby and everything. I love it. But sometimes I really gotta tell you, sometimes I get tired. Like sometimes I feel like, oh my God, what else am I gonna make? What else am I going to put together? You know what I'm saying? As far as like miniature settings, you know, I have all these doll houses and they take up so much space. Sometimes I feel like maybe I should donate one, give one away or something like that, or maybe two, because they take so much space. And I do have the space in my house, but they just don't, they're not in where they should be. You know what I mean? They're in places where it takes away from that area. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, let's say you look at your space and you say, oh, well, that looks good there, that looks good there. You know, you want everything to look nice. You know, you work hard for your stuff. You know, it's everybody's choice, you know, to have your space the way you want to. But I just feel that the houses, as nice as they are, they do take a lot of space. So, and then I feel like if I donate a house or two, give them away or whatever, then what am I going to do with the miniatures? The miniatures, I don't want to give them away because they're precious to me. You know, I go through a lot of work, you know, hunting at flea markets, yard sales, thrift stores, and I spent the money, you know, on those things. So the miniatures are really precious to me. So if I let the house go, where am I going to put the miniatures? You know what I'm saying? Then I'll have them, you know, in a storage bin or something like that. So it's a dilemma with the doll houses. This is the apple turnover. Oh my God. If you were here, this is so soft and tasty. If you were here right now, oh my God, I will give you a piece. You will love it. So, as I was saying about the doll houses and everything, so sometimes I don't know what to do, you know what I'm saying? Like what to come up with. I've done like the baby creations, Betty Boop, Marilyn Monroe, bar, like a bar. What else? The bakery, animal creations, beach creations with all the frogs and the turtles and all that. Oh my God, I've done so many different ones. What else? Outdoor ones, patio ones. I even did one like a pool with all the patio chairs around it and everything. So sometimes I just don't know what. Oh, weddings. I've done so many wedding creations. So I just like, I put stuff away, then I bring it back out, and then, but I always have a mess somewhere because I'm always, you know, getting the stuff together to create something. So it's a mess. So no, my house is not a mess. I'm just saying it's a mess when I make all these creations and I bring everything together, you know, to see what am I gonna use, and then I forget where I have stuff because I have so much stuff. I have a stash that I forget where I put something away. Sometimes I'll label a storage bin and I'll say, let's say extra dollhouse furniture, or I'll say beach items, you know, things like that. But sometimes I don't find them. I don't. Anyway, so I'm going to continue eating my my apple turnover. And I'm going to leave the video here. I want to say thank you so much for watching my videos, and I hope you have an enjoyable day. Okay? Thank you again.